love his vibe, his energy. So I believe that's better because they're gonna purchase your merchandise, your music, your tickets, and that's what you need.
Yes, 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 and yes. You answered my question perfectly because in my opinion, yeah, it's I think once you get to that point where you have your following, your brand, and you have the people that you can count on to come out there. When you come out there and do your thing, they're going to be there for you, supporting you, singing along, to the words, and all the hard work you put in pays off right there on that stage. You're able to leave it right there on that stage, and then get paid at the end, and you don't have a lot of people in your pockets. So if you had to do it all over again, which way would you do it? Independent or major?
That is a good question. Major has a marketing teams that's way more than independent. So I do like independent, but I'm not opposed to major.
Well, yeah.
Yes, but they just have a strong marketing team behind them that can push you to the world.
Right.
And my vision for myself is to sing for the masses, the world. And so I probably need that if I want to do what I want to do and need to do. So I'm not opposed to that, but I love the way I'm going because everyone that supports me, thank you to everybody that supports me. I just want to shout out to everybody that support me and come to all of my shows and singing my lyrics. I really appreciate that. The little lyrics I write in my living room, you were singing them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And I was going to add to that.
I messed you up. My bad. That's all my fault. My fault, everybody, because
it was sounding so good. Shout out to everyone. Okay, so I do understand the machine, and we all feel like we need that machine behind us in order for us to reach super stardom. But
sacrifice.
Super stardom sometimes could be a mindset.
I am a superstar.
Exactly.
Nah.
You see this superstar?
I was just trying to. I had to.
Right.
He drank the water. He got there. He just looked at the water.
Exactly.
I am a superstar.
And there it goes.
I was, trying to be on my humble thing.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
There we go.
But it don't do us any good to undershine yourself, honey. We need all your life.
You really do. You have to think of yourself as where you're going to be.
That's right.
You got to think of yourself. I looked at Kanye's documentary, and he really thought people was ignoring him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did.
I watched it. I sure did.
He was going through the record labels, and they were ignoring him, and he was like, "I'm going to be this, and I'm going to be that. Listen to this," and he was playing the tracks that we know today.
Way beyond his
people
time.
were ignoring him, and he still believed I am going to be this great person.
That's right.
And every time I look at, I talk to Septimians, and he knows that I love to watch documentaries of artists, and I watch these artists, and they're like, they know that they are who they are, and you have to know who you are and whose you are.
Okay. Yep.
So
who you belong to.
Who you belong to. And I know I'm a global star.
That's right.
And I know that I'm gonna make a splash in the world, and not even just in R&B and alternative music.
That's right.
I'm gonna take over this thing. So that's what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly. There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Hey, no, this is a no humble zone.
No.
People think that humble means little yourself down.
No.
So that
Speak
somebody
the
else
truth.
can feel better.
You know what? People think that you're supposed to do that.
Humble only means be grateful. Be grateful.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
grateful.
Because there's a huge gift that you have. So
Exactly.
definitely give a huge thanks and just be grateful for it and keep pushing. But
That's
we're
what's up.
certainly proud of we're proud of them.
Yeah.
You're doing the thing. And I also think that you're doing it the smart way as well, because if you do want to attract a business partner in a label, because that's what you're going to do. You're not going to be a puppet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to work for them.
Right.
You guys are going to work in conjunction with each other.
Shout out to Liaison Music Group. That's my record label.
All right. Joanna.
my own record label. I'm the CEO.
Okay. Okay.
End all be all.
I didn't get that. Tony, do we have that video ready for now? Okay. So we like to, pay a little homage to you and show the people also what you've been doing. So we created.
I haven't seen this.
We created just a little something for you, just to kind of
Oh, wow.
take you down a little memory lane.
Hey.
Oh, wow. I want to sing.
Hold on, you guys. Mm-hmm.
Great job.
How many seconds? How many seconds?
44. Wow.
I sent this song to you. You text message. I sent the single.
Oh my God.
And then
Are you trying to make me cry on my?
I gotta send you Septimius, his video for the single. I'll send it to you. Actually, I'm gonna show it to you from YouTube. Okay?
All right.
Oh wow! Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Hooty-hoo.
Thank you.
That was well put together.
Yeah,
I know.
Edward special.
Okay,
Thank you
that's
so
what's up.
much.
Yeah.
And usually right about now we had the whiskey or the champagne, but
Hey.
now we got a bottle of water. We
You
just
know,
want
I
to
probably need that.
Toast to
yes.
toast with the water.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yes, test the
Shout
water.
out to
Well,
you.
anyway, we had tequila for breakfast.
We sure. Oh
Where
yeah,
were
the
you
shopping.
at that you had
Oh
tequila
my
for
gosh.
breakfast? Where were y'all being? First of all, y'all came up in here
Oh,
looking clean,
man.
smelling good. I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, shout out to Zeus Network because that's where we just came from.
Yes,
What?
yeah. For watch party, it was cool.
Watch party, yeah.
We did a little step and repeat and jumped over here.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Zeus. I loved him.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Zeus. I loved him.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, y'all was at a watch party. Whose watch party?
Bobby Light, right?
Yeah, Bobby. He has a new show coming out. On
Yeah,
Zeus Network.
I love.
Okay.
I love
It's
her.
a reality, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
Wonderful. Again, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. So,
We got, definitely we got more to come for you. Did you get that? Did it come through yet?
The music?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to transfer it.
Oh, okay. We can keep going. We're gonna come back because you have a single that we want to play.
oh,
Yeah. So
Ah.
we're gonna get to you.
Cool.
We're gonna get to you. So far, do we have any comments on YouTube or Facebook? Anybody chatting it up? Anybody saying anything?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Any comment is
Yeah.
It's
This
very
Hajar-
well received.
Hajar Young.
Hajar Young. Oh,
Hajar Young.
hey Hajar. She's in San Diego. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact. Yep.
That's what's up.
So okay.
Yeah.
So September.
Yeah, my journey's a little different.
Huh?
Yeah, my journey was a little
Oh,
different.
we gonna go through it.
Okay.
And
that's
take your
what's up.
time. You
That's
got
what's-
time.
All right.
Yeah, you got time. So originally from Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know you just got here 9 months ago, so I'm not going to ask you, the direct line to here, but I do want to talk about the overseas. You said you started overseas.
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, because I love house music.
Yeah.
So I only became a music artist
Mhm.
about 12 years ago.
Okay.
Off a breakup. You know how you kind of reevaluate yourself and you want to like better yourself, get rid of the bad and start the new.
Yeah.
So I woke up and I said I want to be a music artist.
Yeah.
And my friends was like, "You're absolutely crazy. You don't know shit about music." And I was like,
And so you wasn't singing
oh,
or
no.
playing an instrument? You
No.
wasn't doing any of that?
"No, my journey's different." I didn't
What
do
were
it.
you doing?
I was always a businessman. I was
Okay.
always marketing and promotions.
So now I understand why your career went the way it's going the way it is going.
Yes, exactly. So
That makes perfect sense.
I have many passions,
Yeah.
but it's all linked to business.
Mhm.
I think business is
the money, honey.
exactly. A lot of people like to be music artists because of the fortune, the fame, the popping bottles and clubs and stuff. But that's only 20% of being a brand.
That's right.
The other 80% is music. Is the business part.
Right.
So I wanted to be a music artist. So
Right.
my friends was like, you don't know how to write music. You never been in the studio. I said, watch me. you know, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So I started it. So I wanted to do house music, but house music 12 years ago wasn't like in a lane.
Can I take you back for 1 second?
What's up?
Okay, so if I understand you correctly, you're saying that you wanted to be in the music industry from a business aspect from jump.
Exactly.
That's different.
Exactly.
And it wasn't necessarily hip hop the lane you're going into because see, I can understand that. Because
Exactly.
people be out here just getting a bag with it.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
But you was gonna try.
Right. I said, you know what?
But what did you see? Like, what was in your? I want your mind. I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
My idol is like will.i.am.
Okay.
Barry
okay.
Gordy.
That makes sense.
You know, when you're taking someone's talent and passions and you elevate them, that's what my whole passion is when it comes to music or anything in the arts.
Yes.
So I say, well, you know, let me understand the business because I want it to be long standing. I don't want to just have one hit or just one stage performance or just be on the Grammys. I wanted to like elevate it. I wanted to take it, be long standing, a legacy built. Yeah. So that's how I thought about it. That's how I approached everything.
Can I ask you what do your parents do?
My mom passed away,
Okay.
but my father is an entrepreneur. Yeah, so he didn't work for anyone after he was 18 and never looked back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, how old were you when your mom passed away?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of raised myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand it.
Yeah.
Go get her.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's gonna stop you.
No.
You were determined to be here. You came here for a purpose.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You
All
got
right,
it.
go on.
There you go.
I had to understand that thing because most of us, you know, we got to sing it down in our soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Now,
you just,
my family, I do have people in my family that do music, but I was just never a part of that.
Okay.
Like Cisco is my cousin from Drew Hill.
Wow,
Valerie
sad.
Simpson from Ashford and Simpson, that's
Yes.
my cousin. I have a few, my father and my uncles, all of them sing and all kind of good stuff. But that was, it just wasn't my passion.
Well, shout out your family.
I know that's right.
Don't you
What's
said
up,
that
man?
too fast.
I know.
Right.
See, y'all mean we talk about legends.
Right.
That's probably why y'all looked at me funny, like, wait a minute, now my cousin is a legend.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
shout out Cisco again.
Yeah. So what's up, Mark? Right.
Going to say his government.
Exactly. Right.
And
Valerie Simpson.
from
Ashford and Simpson, yes. Yeah, she
Yes.
actually kind of inspired me when I started doing music, because they didn't know anything about me doing music, because I was always a business mind. So she was like, "You need to. Well, who do you like?" And I said, "Well, you know, I don't want to be the best voice, the best, looking, the best stage performance. I want all of it. I want all aspects." She said, "Well, who do you like?" I said, "Well, at that point, it was Lady Gaga." She said, "Why?" I said, "Because she's." You know, to me, you had to have more than just talent. It was almost like a gimmick.
Okay. Yeah.
So she said, well, you need to get in touch with their management and see how close you can get to her. So my research from my family member, from Valerie, was like, contact Lady Gaga's management and let's talk about her formula. So the formula was not only the look and stage performance, but also the talent.
So that was it Tamar's husband at the time?
I don't know his name. Sorry.
I can't think
about
of it.
Vince.
Vince. Right.
Vince?
Vince. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you got in touch with the brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said I just wanted to pick your brain, because I'm thinking about doing a music artist, but I wanted to be a unique music artist. I didn't want to be classified as the voice or the look or the stage stage presence. I wanted all of it.
Yes.
So he said, well, that was the formula for Stephanie, because Stephanie fabulous singer, was in the clubs and everything, and she had a beautiful voice.
Yes.
But until she got the team around her to create the creative side of it, that's when she got noticed.
Okay.
So that was the formula I used. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that's why I turned this Septimius brand into the Roman Emperor of music, and I used the whole Roman Emperor.
the Great.
Exactly. Great.
You know, it was really important that you said that. And one thing about the artists and the actors and the comedians and the gurus and the spiritual people that come on the show, they're all multi-dimensional. And so our audience, they learn so much from you all. You know what I mean? The goal of the show was to use entertainment as a vessel to take us higher.
Right.
And so when you guys come dropping jewels like this, education, that was so smart. She's your cousin, what she told you.
Exactly.
See, that's inside information. A lot of us don't know where to start or how to get started. There's a lot of well-established artists and people in the entertainment industry that watches this show, but there's also a lot of independent and aspiring artists and actors and entertainers that watch the show as well. And a lot of us just wants to know, what the hell, like what to do, where
Exactly.
to start, because no one's like really giving free game.
Right.
Now Jay-Z and
Right.
Beyonce, and Beyonce's been giving game for a long time. She just get ridiculed every time she does.
Right.
But she's been giving game for a long time. They want to call her witches and all that, and she's really
Right,
teaching.
right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? She's really teaching
Right.
from the real diaspora
Exactly.
of us. So, but you know, everyone is not just giving free game.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so the fact that you said that was just huge, because no one thinks to call. We don't even think that we can get in touch
Right.
with Whitney Houston's manager.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? So how, now I know you have some family that's in the industry, but how easy or hard was that for you to just reach out and call?
It was hard for me because I didn't want to use my family as a step.
Okay.
So, but I look at as a business, as a marketing, just pick up the phone or send an email and see what happens.
Okay.
And I'm selfless and I have no ego.
Come on.
So I would sit there and blow your email up. I'll text you to death, and if I see you, I'm gonna keep saying it. But I'm not there to look for a come up. I'm just there to learn.
Okay.
So my brand, which is shout out to the Septimius Group LLC.
Yeah. Put
Put
that right there in the camera.
That's right. Septimius the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not only just music, but it's fashion, it's the arts.
That's right.
But the last component is education, because I wanted to educate through entertainment. So I wanted to go to schools, high schools and colleges to tell these music artists or fashion designers or models, because I modeled too and all that kind of crazy stuff. But it's all about learning how to do it and just to be selfless with no ego and don't act like people are going to come knocking on your door. You need to get rid of that ego and just do what you do and meet and talk and open up and just don't be a diva or devo.
Come on. And that also, there was an answer to another question that I had.
I'm sorry, I talk a lot.
It's fine, because I love it. It makes my job easier. But I want to kind of reiterate, because the question I was going to ask, because as I did my research on you and looking at the history, your music journey took me everywhere, and it met up with a lot of people that we all know and love, as well as the fashion. You seem to really love fashion and also make music for the fashion, which to me is a very smart, ingenious idea.
I did it on purpose.
Come on,
Oh.
just skyrocket the career.
That's
to
what
the top.
happened
Why don't
today.
we-
So,
Yeah,
can I
yeah,
say
go.
something?
Uh-oh.
So we was shopping today, right?
Uh-huh.
So we went shopping early
This
this morning.
is the tequila story.
Tequila for breakfast.
How y'all got the tequila for breakfast?
So we went
I'm
to
a
the
tequila
store,
drinker.
and like he mentioned that he connects with people like of all races, whatever.
Yeah.
So we were in the store, and he says, "That's a DJ." He says, "Play Septimius the Great."
Yes, yes.
And
yes.
so they played it, and the store owner was like, "This is you?" And he's like, "Yes." He says, "We're gonna play your music all day."
Yes.
And his music is like really fits like the atmosphere of fashion
The fashion.
and shopping, and
Yeah.
it makes you want to shop.
Yes.
And the owner was like, "We like that."
We like that.
And he was like, "You want a shot?"
I was like, oh, what? We get shots? Cool, come on.
and keep streaming. you
Exactly.
know? Like,
And
you
shout
know.
out to, was it Anarchy?
Anarchy.
Yeah,
Yes,
Anarchy
yes.
at the
I
alley.
wish I was on that shopping trip. Next time y'all go shopping.
It was impromptu. I just want to get some shades.
There's no other way to do it but to just say, you know what, let's go buy some clothes.
Right.
Like, let's do it. I want to go next time. But,
Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
But I did it on purpose
Yeah.
because when I was a child, I didn't want to talk.
Okay.
So that's why I'm talking a lot now.
Yeah.
But I didn't
love
want
it.
to talk, so I was really kind of shy.
Mm-hmm.
So I started modeling first. My girlfriend was like, "Oh, you should model,
Mm-hmm.
do the high school fashion show." I was like, "No, I can't do that." But I did it.
Yeah.
And then I started to open up to be in front of people,
Yeah.
and then from there I started talking, and so the fashion, the music, the education, it was destined.
Yes.
So I turned it into an organization. Yeah.
And I see, when you say from a business aspect, you really got that business formula down because, because like what I had to learn as an artist, right? It was so funny because when I met my team, my current team that I'm working with, in the wise words of Malik Youssef, he told me. He said,
Malik.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm working on track with him.
Oh, are
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yes,
Vegas.
I
Okay,
have
cool.
a couple of
I'm sorry, go
singles
ahead.
with him.
You're right.
Yes.
I know. I checked you out.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shout out to him.
Anyway, stop it. It ain't.
Let's turn the table to a mirror. So it's a mirror.
Yeah. Anyway, let me get through this interview.
Okay.
Anyway, so, he told me one time. He said, "See, you've been an artist all this time, baby. You ain't been in the music industry." I was pissed. I was like, "I've been in the industry. I done put in work." He was like, "Yeah." He said, "But that's like they tell you to go study Spanish, and you've been studying Portuguese all this time."
A form of it, right?
You ain't been in the industry. He's like, "You in the industry now, baby." You know, you talk. You in the industry now.
Right.
And so, what I learned. We call them the Grammy team, as you know. What I learned about being with them was that the more elements that you add on to yourself, the more of your talents that you exploit. So, it wasn't just Amira the songstress. It was Amira the fashion designer, the fashionista, the fashion model, the actress, as many spaces as you can occupy.
That's a brand.
And it also creates the star.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what creates the star.
Yep. Exactly.
And you were touching on that earlier too.
Yes.
That's what creates
exactly.
the star. So if you had that formula without being told by now 8-time Grammy Award winner
Right.
at whatever time you came up with that conception, like you already had it.
Yeah. It's I don't know why or where. I'm guided.
Well, you said it. Your father. You wanted. You were determined to make it.
Oh yeah.
And you wanted to come from a business aspect.
Yeah, and I don't do it for money and fame. I do it because I enjoy it and it's fun, and I like to uplift and elevate people. I love it.
So I feel like we skipped over the overseas. So you said
Oh
you
yeah,
started
okay,
there.
I forgot about that.
No
Okay.
worries.
Yeah. So
I got you.
in Baltimore, doing house music. There's radio didn't play that.
Mm-hmm.
It was always hip hop or some form of R&B or something like or go-go. So I kept meeting with different A&Rs from different labels. They say, "Oh my God, your music and your sound is amazing, but you don't belong here."
Okay.
So they said you need to belong overseas. I said, "Oh, overseas."
And it make it sound like such a dirty thing,
Right.
But it's go ahead. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
No, go ahead. I want you to say it. I don't want to say it for you. Go ahead.
Right, I was like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Y'all want me here? I gotta go overseas." Except to me, how are you gonna do this? So I just reached out to show promoters in Italy, Spain, Germany, Amsterdam, Dubai, and I was just sending out emails as my assistant.
As your representative.
Exactly. And then I did my own self-tour. I just took myself over there and I just started doing a bunch of different shows. Because in Europe and other countries, music doesn't have a box like it has in America.
It does not at all.
And
it doesn't get old.
Exactly.
A hit is a hit is a hit is a hit.
Exactly.
They love music. They don't date the music the way we do.
Not at all. And then, I came with, big productions of stage. I was in a Roman emperor, capes and the soldiers and the flower girls and all that kind of stuff and dancers and stuff. So over there I was able to be myself. I had to tone it down to fit into America. And I was almost to the point to give up because it was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to have fun and be creative and be expressive, and I couldn't do it here. So I did it overseas.
Yes.
I went straight overseas, and I loved it.
Yes, that's beautiful. That is
I was
beautiful.
accepted. It was easier.
And more money.
And a lot more money, yeah. Yeah.
So,
it's not pretentious.
That's the truth, is what that is.
Exactly.
So I wanted you to go back to, because that's some information that we need. The listeners, we so nosy. Shout out to you in Facebook land. Y'all hold me down. Shout out to you in YouTube land, and shout out to you live on Instagram. Thank you guys.
Hey, what's up?
But we really want
What's up,
to
y'all?
know this information. And I'm saying we like I'm French, but I know we want to know this information. So you said you reached out to show promoters overseas in different countries, right?
Yep.
How did you get that information?
Well, I was told by somebody that I had to attend the Meedem Music Festival, which was
Meedem
Yeah,
Music Festival.
M-I-D-E-M. It was in Cannes, France.
So that's a word. You're not using slang. You like I went to meet him.
Right. No.
This is
Meedem.
Meet him.
Right. Right. And it was a festival.
You can take the girl out the ghetto, but
Hey,
Anyway, go
it's called realism.
I'm gonna meet him over there.
Right.
Over there. No, I'm going to meet him. No, right over there. No, go ahead. I'm serious. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I went there. It was the French Riviera, south of France, the whole stuff that I've dreamed of and never heard of. Went to this festival, and when you literally just walk around with your little flash drive or whatever, and you meet all of these different creatives.
Okay.
And they either buy your music on the spot, sign you on the spot, or they actually put you into different festivals. So I went.
So Meedem is a country.
It's a festival.
Festival. It's the
a
name
festival.
of the festival.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you just went.
I just went. Yeah. Yeah,
Was
by
it a
myself.
certain time of year, season. What
It was. It's always in June. It's
Okay.
always in June.
Look, I'm
yeah.
trying to get the information.
South of
for y'all,
France.
because,
Yeah.
And so, and what part of the world was it in?
It's in the south of France, the
Oh,
French Riviera.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
cool.
nice, beautiful. My gosh, it's beautiful. But anyway, so I went there by myself. Me just not trying to be an artist only, but just like I just wanted to just soak up everything.
See what's going on.
I had a bag full of like business cards, magazines, all this kind of stuff, and I just created a database. Everybody I met, what their email address was, what their phone number was, and I was like, okay. They was like, oh yeah, I do this, this festival in Germany every year. You should come here, whatever. And I was just like, oh, Germany festival, okay. I'll be hitting you up, and I follow up because you meet a lot of people. Unfortunately, I can't remember everybody's name, and Norm has graciously helped. He's helping me with that. But I'll stay in touch. I definitely will stay in touch. And then those show promoters, if they didn't have anything for me, I was actually still following up every month. Hey, what's up? Just checking in.
That's beautiful.
But my secret was, I'll do your first show free.
Come
I
on.
don't care. Yeah, I'll do it free as long as we can talk about another show after that.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, for real? I said, yeah, I'll take care of my travel. I'll take care of my hotel.
Wow.
I'll take whatever it takes. Give me that spot, and I'm going to be on it. Because once you see me, it's a wrap.
Now I understand how your business sense and your non-ego works in conjunction with each other. So you're doing what we call the us experience, united in spirit, because you're having, when you're connected with in self, first of all, there is no ego. That's you and your connection with God.
Exactly.
So you're thinking with your God mind and you're using your God force, your God power. Okay.
There you go.
That's how you do it. Message.
That's lyrics for
Message.
a song.
Message.
Can we write that down, please?
I
But
hope
she
y'all
just-
taking notes.
Take
out there.
notes. Because he is giving it up. And we're appreciative of it.
I
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I just got to show the people what you've been doing.
Oh,
for
man.
those that, first of all, a lot of people know you, but for those who don't, and by the end of this show, they will know.
Uh-oh.
And we just have a homage.
What you about to do? Uh-oh.
We got a little secret. You think we was gonna just do your voice?
Oh,
Matter of fact, how'd y'all meet before I?
yeah, let's wait to talk about that. Yeah.
We met at this BT Awards.
We just met. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He said just met. He said we just met.
Well,
No,
was it 2 months ago?
But it feels like we've known each other forever.
So, okay, at the BET Awards, but how?
Okay.
Well, before a pre-party.
Pre BT Awards, but it was BT weekend.
Right.
Okay.
And, it was a red carpet,
Yeah.
and I was there with my PR. Shout out to KT.
Katina, I was going to say, can we just take a moment? K Fields, baby.
Yes, Katina.
You all up in here. Trying to give her a hand clap.
That's right.
Yes.
Shout out to Katina.
She always sends the best guests. Multi-talented, multi-dimensional you guys are, and she's always sending like top-notch guests. Thank you so much, Katina. Thank you.
Yes, and we were on the carpet. I arrived because Katina, she has pull, and she told Getty Images, don't leave. My client is coming, and don't leave. So I said, did you just tell Getty Images that? So she did, and they stayed there. Shout out to Getty Images, first of all.
Yes.
I love y'all.
Shout out to
Yes.
Getty. Yes.
Nicole, Robin, all
Yes,
y'all.
all y'all. And so they stayed, and I was arriving a little late, but so then I turned around, and she's like, "Oh, I need you to meet someone." And I turned around, and September, and I was like, "Who is this guy?"
Y'all look like brothers. Like, go ahead.
We get that all the time.
Yeah, we did, right?
We get that all the time.
Y'all should have saw me with y'all pictures today. I was just like, okay.
Who's who?
I started knowing you guys by your outfits, but you guys both had the picture with the black on and the glasses. So in any other the sunglasses. So if y'all notice in any other promo on the marketing I was putting out, I was not putting out both pictures with you guys both having glasses on. I'm like, they don't think I'm just
You
putting
put
the
Britney in
same-
the middle. I remember that.
Yeah, I was like,
right.
let me break this monotony up. You know what I mean? No, because they're going to be like, you going to just keep posting the same person talking about his 3 people.
Right.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So Katina was like, "Yo, I need you to meet someone." I said, "Okay." So I turned around, and there he was.
Yes.
September is the Great.
Yes.
And we just been cool ever since,
ever
like
since.
brothers. And then everywhere we go, people are like, "Are y'all
Twins?"
related?" Yeah, right.
Right.
Like people really ask that, and we're like, we don't see it, but then everyone else was like, "I guess we do."
Right.
It's the aura, I can't say like exactly alike, but it's the aura, it's in your styling, it's even in the your demeanor and the way you take pictures and stuff like that. I was like, wow. And I was like, I wonder, does Katina know she has like 2 clients in one or what? You know, like, you know? But yeah, you know, but the chemistry is dope. You know.
Yeah,
have you guys made a song together yet, or is that in the works, or what's going on?
Was it Friday?
Friday.
Yeah,
we just recorded something.
My new single coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Nasty One. Yeah, right?
Yeah, the single is a lot.
It's a lot.
Shout out to all the nasty people.
It's Jackson, if you're nasty.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a bit much.
I
Yeah.
I was in the studio, and then he told me the lyrics, and then I looked at it and I was like, I don't know if I should do this, but we did it.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you check with your grandmas? I know they in heaven listening. Did you check with them?
They said,
They said, "Go on, baby.
Go
This
on.
how you think you got here?"
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to have to do a clean version, though. Most definitely. I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah.
That means it's gonna be watered down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
No, it's be 2 versions. Yeah, 2 versions. One is off the chain.
Okay. We like off the chain.
I know. I'm hoping I can keep it that way. We'll
Try to
see.
hang off the chain.
We'll see.
Well, without further ado, we want to
Okay.
celebrate you as well. Let's let show what Septimius has been up to.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll be going far back. Oh, there's Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
That's way back. That's my first Grammy thing.
Hold on, that's Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
That's everybody. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see everybody.
I didn't even see that. I haven't seen that before.
That's way back.
Come on, Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki. Oprah.
Oprah used to go with my uncle. Yeah. I forgot about
what?
that part, yeah. She used to go with my uncle, yeah. I remember her before Oprah.
Everybody's in there. Usher. This boy, everybody.
You know me, I was in the room. Once I get backstage, it's a wrap.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy.
You know what?
No, check this out.
So yes, I was so sick.
Are you still?
What Rome truly stands for. What's this?
I love
Oh, the
it.
video.
Seconds.
Wow. You did that?
She did that one.
Okay. Wow, who's that guy?
Yes. Man.
Who that man, Harpo?
You know everybody.
Yeah.
Huh?
And when I get in the room, that's it. It's because
And they was all cozied up and cuddled up to you.
because I don't talk about music. I don't talk about what you do. I just talk about just you. But Oprah that was my uncle. They used to be, that was his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, y'all was.
You
know what I mean?
It was a funny thing about Oprah because
Okay.
when I met her backstage, I was like, Oprah. Well, my real name, but because Septimius is my stage name, and I was like, yeah, Sim. She was like, Sim. She said, this conversation is over, and I was like, what happened? I said, oh my God, what happened? She said, no, I'm just joking. Just don't bring up your uncle. And I went to my uncle and I said, Uncle Johnny, right? I said, I just met Oprah. It's a long time. He said, Oprah, what is a Oprah? I said, y'all killing me.
How dare he?
Right. Are you mad now, though? Right. Because
So this was Pre.
Yeah, I met her back in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But that was the first time I seen her in like 20 years.
Oh my God.
It was good.
Yeah. You was in the room.
Yeah.
You was in the
I'm
building.
going to meet everybody.
You did.
Even when the weekend at BET, when I met Nam, I was in there. I was with everybody. Brandy, Ray J. You know, I was just anybody and everybody. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know what? You cool. I like the way you look. Blah 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 blah. We're not gonna talk about music.
And it was with it.
Yeah.
It was with it.
Yeah.
You've done so much. You've done so much. You've been everywhere. You've touched the different types of music. And then you did and dived into acting.
I just started that. Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, the Septimius brand, of course, started in 2010.
Okay.
But about 3 years ago, right? Well, about 3 years ago, a creator for the Septimius Severus, the Black Caesar, is an author. It's an actual book on Amazon. Severus, the Black Caesar, Amazon books. He contacted me and he said, "Would you?" He said, "I'm turning the book into a series for HBO.
Okay.
Do you do any acting?"
Okay.
And I first stopped and I said, "Okay." I was about to say no, but I said, "Wait a minute. I've been acting since I created this brand.
Yeah.
So yes, I've been acting for 10 years."
Yeah.
Anyway, so he was like, "Well, great." He said, "Would you do a reel for me?"
Yeah.
He said, "Because we're going to do this pitch for HBO." And I said, "Sure, no problem." And then I landed that into acting. And then from there, which is still waiting for the whole post-production for that.
That was this Black Caesar?
Yeah,
Okay.
Severus, the Black Caesar. So we're waiting for post-production for that.
Okay.
Because now we can contract negotiations now between HBO, Netflix, and Amazon. So we'll see. We'll see. But so I'm not only just the lead actor,
Yes.
but because of my business sense, I said, well, I'm a music artist too. So can I also get credit for executive producer and music supervisor for the series?
You better.
And I put my own music in it.
You better. Give them the formula. Give them the formula.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Exactly.
You do the
exactly.
business. Well, shout out to you. Don't want to.
Thank you.
Miss out your-
No, that's cool.
Those
That's
cheers.
cool. Come on. Let's get
Yeah,
up.
that's
Let's get my
that's-
tequila. Blanco.
Well, I mean, I must have knew you already had it and you needed some water. That's what we gonna say.
You got that right. Yeah, so that's coming out, and I got a show called Slay. It's coming out on Amazon Prime.
Okay, tell me about it.
It is a show like you remember the show Pose? Yeah, so Pose, got canceled. It didn't renew. So Slay is a modern day version of it.
Okay.
So I'm like a judge on there on a couple of scenes for all the kids, the ball kids that have fun and stuff. So
Yes.
that's gonna be that's fun. And then I have a couple other series coming out too. Forbidden. I'm a boyfriend. Kind of a asshole boyfriend, but yeah.
Forbidden.
It's called Forbidden.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're shopping that for Netflix.
Okay. It's a drama or dramedy.
Drama. It's a drama. Yeah,
Okay,
drama.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I got
All right.
shot up and killed and came back and
You came back.
yeah, as a ghost and all kind of crazy haunting people with that voice. I know you, Sergio. That's crazy. It's nothing I won't try. Not at least once.
So, are you working with a production team, a production company, when you're shooting these films? or
Yes.
what? Okay.
Shout outs to Brains Concept Studios.
Okay.
They do a lot of only about my music videos, but also a lot of the upcoming films too. I got them, of course, my business mind. I got them on the projects
Let's
as well.
get on it. Yeah.
Right.
So you're taking the ideas to them and they're executing.
Yeah.
And then when did they start actually collabing with you?
Yeah. Which ones? It depends on which one.
The production team that shot your videos and now they're shooting your film.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm,
So that's when they start. Because it sounds like you were taking the ideas to them, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, the ideas are already there. They just I was just the actor in some of them, and then
Okay, so I'm thinking they were shooting your music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then they asked you to.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
and that's how I launched. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So I got them on the HBO special. They weren't a part of that. I wanted my team with that.
Yes.
And they negotiated it, all that kind of good stuff. So
Pay it forward.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
And keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah. Check out the music videos too. It's coming out. It's almost a part of a series.
Such a businessman.
I know, right?
I mean, as he should be.
I love it.
Yes. We got some singles of you guys that we want to play. I want to give some shout outs to some people that's on Instagram Live. Do we have any chatters?
Oh, Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brittany Boston. Shout out to
Oh,
Brittany.
that's my boy from Liberia. What's up, Bex?
Hey. All right, we're going to do it like that.
Oh, Jeremy.
Roll call.
What's
You
up?
start.
I'm sorry,
I'll
go
go,
ahead.
and then you go. No, go ahead with your
What we doing?
Instagram Live. You're going to roll call that Instagram Live.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna do mine, and then you're going to do yours.
Shout out to Elle. Thanks for doing my makeup for my photo session. It's awesome. Love it. My boy Bex from Liberia. Yeah, we still gonna do that collab together. Brittany Boston, miss you. Welcome back from Italy. And I'll stop at Jeremy. And Jeremy, don't forget, I need those choreography for the dance for the upcoming shows, buddy. I got your message. I'm gonna do it.
All right. We got Doug Jackson. We got Mike. What up, nephew? We got Parkside for Life. What up? What up? We got I don't know, Stacks.
Some of these names.
I know. And they know I have trouble with it. I know they laugh at me all the time. We have the Distinguished Beard, Silver Beard. He's been rocking with me for quite some time. Shout out to you. TJ Jones, same with you. Shout out to you. The Distinguished Beard, Silver Beard, he says hello and good evening to everyone.
Nice.
We have the official Happy Fingers. What up, what up? Haven't seen you in a while or heard from you in a while. Oshun says hello. Then we have Christian's son on there coming from Seattle. We have Pierre, go crazy, baby. Let's get nuts. Looking for the purple, what is it? And I'm gonna load it in the truck.
Right. There you go.
Toy underscore Instagram, Mr. Demard. Oh yeah, he's also a R&B singer, and I think he's slightly deaf in one ear, but he managed to still sing on key. Shout out to you. Brittany again. She says she wish she was here with us, and she's sorry she missed us. And I told her we love you, Brittany, and we're holding the spot down for you. We're gonna do it again, and you're gonna come back. Matter of fact, you can just come back by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And we can just get it in the whole time. But Brittany, we're glad that you're back, and thank you for being you and being a pioneer in the industry for us. Thank you so much. EC Double Up, and I think that's
you went to the whole list.
I mean, they on here. Gary Bondslater, Cozy, and that's all we gonna do.
All right.
Oh man, wow. Okay, you reading everybody.
I know, right? I feel bad now.
We got a phone call. We got a caller, huh?
I feel bad.
Oh, on YouTube.
That's comments from YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, shout out to my little brother Tion. I see you.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, CJ from San Diego. Little Darnell. Okay, always shout out to Brittany Boston again.
Yeah, you see everywhere.
Brittany's all over here. Shout out to my girl Tasha San Diego.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Pierre. I see you, Pierre.
Yeah, I see you, Pierre.
Yes. Management.com. Meets the dancer from the DMV. Let's see, Tasha. Like I said, Tasha good. Candace, shout out to Candace. Yo, thank you for my Candace.
That's Candace.
Candace made a birthday cake yesterday, and it had my single cover on the cake and on the Casamigos bottle.
Oh my God!
It was beautiful.
What are y'all doing after this? Are y'all turning up after this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do.
Where y'all going?
After party.
We're gonna figure this out.
Okay.
Candace. As Tosh, Rashad, shout out to Rashad in Miami. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Let's see, who else am I saying? Which Roland, Tony, shout out to you. San Diego. Kathy, I never do this before, y'all.
I know, right?
This is different. I'm like, because you're a professional. You was just going through it like...
Yeah, she was gone. I feel bad
We've been doing
now.
this for 2 years. That's all. It take a lot of practice. I can't say these names every time.
T. Watson. Oh, T. Watson from... Chasing LA.
Oh, yeah, T. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
All right.
That's what's up.
Shout out to all the Instagram Live. Thank you for holding us down. They like watching behind the scenes. That's why they come on Instagram Live, even though they can go to
Nigeria.
Facebook
What's
or
up,
YouTube
buddy?
and watch this front facing. They can go to Facebook or YouTube and see this whole show. But some people they like to come on Instagram Live. And one guy told me, he said it's because it's like they're here with us.
Wow.
So, instead of watching the show, they get to see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They love behind the scenes. Y'all just nosy. That's all that is.
I know that's right.
Well, I want to play some singles. I want to play some singles.
Oh, okay.
Yes. What single do we have up for now?
The Complicated.
Complicated.
Uh-oh.
This thing's complicated.
Billboard number 2.
It gets real complicated.
Okay.
So, I'm sure all of us can relate to complicated situations in your life. So it can be relationship, it can be at work, but things get complicated.
Yes.
And as you will hear in the lyrics, it says sometimes I hate you, but I love you. It's complicated. I can't even explain it.
Yes.
So
all right.
we have complicated.
Without further ado, it's complicated. Do you have?
Can you hear us? No.
They can't hear us anymore. You have a picture of him? You have a picture of him?
Yeah, I put that.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If not,
Hold
I can
on,
see
where y'all
him.
get that from?
We Pearl over here at 2020 Vision.
I was like, what?
2020 Vision got they pull it in right.
Yeah, we Pearl over here, brother.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Hey,
Okay.
sis. Hey, Niecy.
That's what's up.
Hey, Denise.
I forgot to put it up.
What's up, Amber?
Ooh, that's hilarious.
My dancers from Nigeria on here.
What?
They are off
Let me
the
see.
chain. What's up, Kevin?
Oh.
Can you can go to the page or something?
No, I just wanted to see which
Yeah,
one.
where's he at? Right there. Yeah.
I love Nigeria. Hi. Yeah.
Complicated. What you made.
Beautiful.
Something
I never did this IG live thing. I don't know how. This is new to me.
Well, they seeing everything.
I like it though. I like it. It's easy. Trinidad, Tobago. What's up?
It's complicated. It's trusting the process.
Hey.
Heart standing on God.
I need some more videos, buddy. Need some more videos. You got me?
Love you, sister.
It's a guy that did a okay. I like them teeth, man. I like that. I like that.
I don't know if y'all can hear, but they playing my song.
So when you come back, just in case that's
Oh, I can't explain it.
That's y'all lane. I ain't gonna try that.
Oh, I hate you.
Ooh,
It gets.
could be drooling.
It gets.
30 seconds.
Ooh, it gets. It gets.
We'll be red carpets. They be like, "Oh, you both R&B singers?" I said, "Oh, no. That's his lane." Don't ask me about something. I can rap though.
All right, here we go.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much.
So do a little. What was you doing when the mic was off? Do it.
It's complicated. Oh, it gets.
Complicated. I mean, that's the type of complicated I need in my life.
I know that's right.
You know, if it's gonna sound like that. It's soothing.
Okay, boy,
Beautiful voice
what's
you
up?
have.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
And that's charting.
That charted number 12 on R&B
Spotify?
R&B charts on Billboard.
Okay, Billboard. Okay, yeah.
And when it was released, it was number 2 on R&B iTunes in the
Yeah.
whole world.
Come on.
Right above Drake.
Yes. What? You said above Drake?
On Billboard, I was above Drake.
Yeah.
And Cardi B and Normani, you know. Shout out to those artists.
Exactly.
Yes.
For giving us space, opening that lane up for
Yes.
them.
Not bad for self-made, honey.
Not bad at all.
See?
I'm just blessed.
Yeah.
It's
See, it's gonna be a partnership.
Absolutely.
You're not
Partnership.
gonna be a puppet. We
Wow.
don't do puppets over here.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Thank you so much.
It's a wonderful single.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
It's definitely on my playlist. definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
I'm excited about it.
I love it. What when can I see you live? What shows any shows you have coming up where I can come and just bask in the moment?
So I've been doing a lot of shows, but
Mhm.
I actually have lined up. I'm doing LA Fashion Week.
Oh.
That's going to be in October.
Yes.
But I have some other things coming up. You have to pay attention to my social media.
Yes, yes.
I'll put it out there so
Yeah.
that everyone can show up and
Yes.
show out.
Yes.
But I have things coming up soon. I just have to finalize some things. But LA Fashion Week for sure.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. All right. Okay. We got something for you too.
Here we go.
Why you try to act like we don't love you over here? We
Oh my
love you.
God, here we go.
We got you. We got you. So, what single do we have for?
Uh-oh.
I am fashion.
There we go.
Ooh.
That, okay.
See, I mean,
You want a little intro on this?
I want
let
some
me tell you a
intro.
little history about
Come
that.
on with
Okay.
it.
My very first song, which was 12 years ago,
Okay.
was I Am Fashion, the original version.
Okay.
I made it for a fashion show for a festival. I went to my first performance was Artscape in front of like 30,000 people. So my new album is coming out in June, my next one, my birthday,
Okay.
which is called Septimius 2.0.
Yes.
So I took the I Am Fashion, which I think I'm going to go to probably get buried with it. It's going to be played at my funeral, but it's got me on America's Got Talent.
Can we go back?
Okay, here we
Okay.
go. Because I talk so fast. I just graze over stuff, right?
No, I do it to everybody.
What's up?
My brothers tease me all the time. They're like, "With your nosy butt, you gonna ask? So how did?"
Right.
So okay, so you said your birthday is in
June.
okay,
Yep.
and you're releasing it
Mm-hmm. Which one? The album.
for your birthday on your birthday.
Yeah, the full album on my
for your
birthday.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, I thought you were gonna take me into where the name Septimius came
I can do that.
from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everybody thinks my birthday is in September,
That's
which
what I
made
thought.
you stop and ask the question.
That's what I
Gotcha. Yeah, well, Septimius, I was Googling for a powerful name.
Okay.
So I looked up black kings, black emperors, and this guy popped up, Septimius Severus,
Ooh.
which is a real Roman emperor from Africa.
All right.
And I took it. I said, okay, he was the emperor of Rome in the Roman Empire. I want to be the emperor of music. So it's going to be Septimius the Great, which is also trademark. It's very important to get your name trademark, everybody.
Yes.
And that's how Septimius came. And
All
because
right.
I wanted to be able to, if you Googled me, there's only one. There's no variation
That's
or
right.
all that kind of good stuff. But you get the spelling right the first time. But yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where it came from.
That's dope.
A real Roman emperor from Africa. No unknown history fact. Look it up.
And then
Septimius Severus.
Later on, you get cast, for Black Caesar.
Because of someone did a biography or of his life. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's called manifestation at its finest.
And I believe it.
Yes.
Because he got ordained or crowned or whatever you want to call it, emperor on my birthday. Yeah, June 8th.
The synchronicity of it
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So it's all destined.
I love the way they play the spirit and the universe
Yes,
and the ancestors
exactly,
and
exactly.
the angels and the spirit. I think they always give us little clues, and the more we dig and the more we look for God,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the more God shows up, and everything starts connecting.
Exactly.
I love
Exactly.
that.
I love it too.
They're so playful.
Exactly. You just have to listen.
Yeah.
And pay attention.
And they crack up a lot of us because we be all like, oh.
Right,
And it's
exactly.
like, that's not that serious.
Exactly.
You're really tripping for nothing. You know you're blessed, right?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love it.
I love it. I mean, I do too. I didn't always listen though, So, but now like little hints and stuff like that drop, I have to listen.
Being quickened by the Spirit.
Yeah.
I know you know
There
about
you
that.
go. There you
Being
go.
quickened by the Spirit.
By the spirit.
There you go.
And if you do it, if you follow, even though it seems so unorthodox,
Mhm.
we got to remember we're not
Yeah.
always thinking with our God mind, our
Exactly.
God power, our God force. Sometimes you don't understand
It's
it.
a little
but
weird.
It's for the
out
it is
of
really
the comfort
for your
zone.
highest.
Right.
Your highest good.
Yep.
Not just it don't just be good, it be real good.
Exactly. Yep. So I took this single
okay.
and just re-released it as I Am Fashion 2.0.
Okay.
So now it's out. It got me onto Empire TV show as music in there. Rich Kids of Beverly Hills.
Yes.
It got me America's Got Talent,
Yes.
British Got Talent. And it actually hit the Grammy ballot 9 times back in 2000. The original version, 2019. So now, I can't get nominated for it, but I did get Grammy nominated last year for compilation on dance album. But this song is like my anthem.
Well, you already won.
Yeah, well, that's what
You
they told me
already
too. I
won.
walked in the room. He was like, I don't know who you are,
But
you
won.
won already.
You
I said,
You may not even need that validation.
Hey.
The Grammy is good.
Yeah,
the
it
Grammy
is.
real
It
good,
is.
but you already won.
Mhm.
But without further ado,
all right, this is a song called I Am Fashion 2.0. If you ever want a song to help you get dressed before you go out, feel good about yourself, no matter what you have on, a label or thrift shop clothes, it don't make a difference. You want to feel good about yourself, you sit in the mirror and you say, I am fashion.
yes,
I love that.
yes. All right. Here we go. What?
I just hate seeing myself.
You hate it? I'm like, what happened?
No.
Listen, this is a great.
This is the video production team too.
Oh, the one that
I connected.
Oh, wow, yes.
Yeah. We did this last year, I think. Was it last year? Yeah, I think it was
It's
last
gorgeous.
year. Yeah.
Who did the who styled for the video?
Me?
You
Yeah.
styled this video?
Yeah.
What? You said what? I'm firing my stylist.
I directed it, styled it, scripted it out, storyboarded everything. Yeah.
Wow. Where you pull from? Different designers or?
Yeah, I just picked up a local business designer. She was from Africa, actually, from Nigeria,
Oh, she's
and she was in
dope.
D.C. This was all in D.C. And then I talked to her. She did the girls, and then I got the guys done,
Yeah, she's
and then my
dope.
designer, of course. Yeah.
Wow. You design?
No,
Yeah, okay.
no, my best friend does though.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. And I wanted all cultures. I wanted black, white, Latino, Asian. That's why I put all of the different cultures together too.
This is dope. Did you cast for this, or these are people you know?
A
A little bit of both.
little bit of both. I didn't cast though. It was like friends of a friend or a friend of a friend. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Actually, on this set, I didn't know any of them at this point. This was my first time meeting everybody.
They're
Yeah.
doing a thing.
Even the dancers, I didn't know the dancers either. Yeah.
I love EDM and Afrobeat.
Yes, man. Good. The new song coming out.
Oh my goodness, my phone just died.
Hey,
You got
I just
I hope to
landed.
save my love.
yeah.
I'm doing a new single with. I confirmed it with Jordan Sparks yesterday. Yeah, so
Congratulations.
it's a new thing called Moments. Can we record that?
Moments.
Yeah, it's gonna be Moments.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wasn't even paying attention.
with a little Afro beat to it.
Are y'all gonna do? Are we gonna reminisce on that moments in love?
Oh,
yeah.
you know that song? I want to redo that song so
The
bad.
little
And I was live.
not the sample. What they call it now? The
I,
I hope it's
the re.
well.
It's not a
There's
sample. It's
cameras
a.
all over this place.
Which one?
So we
A
have the whole
reference?
thing captured. So
oh,
Right.
I don't know. Don't read your line.
It's on YouTube.
It's something they call it. You don't actually sample, but you do a little melody, a familiar melody. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
called
yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. I don't know
can't
where.
think of it,
My,
yeah.
but
But
yeah,
y'all should,
I'm sure
that would be dope if y'all
that'd be
put that
good.
in there.
Yeah, I love, man.
Thank you.
you got it.
It's an old. I don't know if you know this song called Trans Europe Express. I'm
from
redoing
Detroit.
that now. Who?
I'm from Detroit.
Oh,
so
okay.
I grew up listening to house music.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, yeah.
Trans Europe Express.
I'm doing Follow Me.
Capture the
Frenchie is great. She's coming out. She redid it, so I got a verse on that too. We recorded that Friday.
Yeah.
I'm doing all '90s house music. Yeah.
Oh, this is dope.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Right.
And it's like, it's simple, but it's beautiful, and it's the colors, and it just pops.
Where money is power and power is lust. They call me the Black Roman Emperor, Septimius. Welcome to my house, where fashion is a must.
Yes.
Others have come before me, but now they're the dust. Chanel, Fendi, Versace,
Hey.
Burberry, Valentino, and the list goes on. I am fashion. I am fashion. Dolce, Gabbana,
Hey.
Hey.
Goes on. Hey.
Nah.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
And I did the labels purposely.
Yes, I know you did. I know you did. And then it just gets me hype. Like every time I'm like, hey, that's ooh, you know. Yes, I know they
Yeah.
love this song.
Yeah.
I know they love
We
this
did it
song.
on purpose for rebranding. Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
40 seconds.
Because there's an original video for that, the one I did 10 years ago too.
Okay.
But I hid that one when this came out. Yeah, so.
That was a smart move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I was getting
glad
confused.
I'm glad I didn't. It was the right one. I'm like, okay, then you got two of them.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, 20 seconds.
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh.
These
Hey,
models
what's up?
are
I'm sorry.
beautiful.
Hey, Cliff, what's up? Oh, what's up, Bahamas? What's up, Zach?
Here we go.
Oh, that was
Man.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my God! So wait a minute. You did the creative direction, you did the directing, you did the producing, you did the styling, and you wrote the treatment.
Yep.
And
exactly.
did the storyboarding.
Exactly. Yeah.
What the team do? Nothing. They were just sitting there.
I just need the support. But the good thing about me is I never have it just my way.
Okay.
I like to get a whole collective together. So I
Yeah.
get everybody's input. I want to hear everybody's voice. Now, whether it gets approved or it makes it to the cut, it's a different story. But I want everybody's input.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece.
Thank
the
you.
colors, the branding. Matter of fact, someone said on here, I want to read this before I forget. Their name is Conversation Deborah Franklin.
Okay.
And they said now that is some thought out branding. Said, well thought out.
And that's exactly why I did it that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything about it was executed flawlessly. I love everything about the video, the song. That's a moneymaker. That's your
Thank you. I told
That's
you
your
it's
moneymaker.
gonna be at my funeral.
huh?
It's gonna be at my funeral.
A fashion show. That'd be dope.
My best friend said that. He said, at your funeral, it's gonna be a fashion show.
Everybody walk in, do.
Right.
You know, they gonna have the casket jumping. You know. what I mean?
Right. No time soon though, but yeah, we'll have it written out.
You don't just turn around and come back and do it again.
Exactly.
You know?
Reincarnate like I did it reincarnated
yeah.
Septimius.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate
Latin
it.
Poetic Empress says, "Good evening, loves." She's
Hey.
enjoying the show. She's
What's
sending
going on?
hearts and love
Yeah.
to us.
What's
yes,
up?
yes, and yes.
Yeah.
But yes, that was absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Shout out to you. Now, is that one charting? Which, if it's not that one, which song charted?
Yeah,
Which songs?
Yeah,
charted?
that one was Grammy. Was 9 times on the Grammy ballot.
All
I
right.
didn't get the win, but on the Grammys, I'm also a Grammy, not only nominated, but I'm also a Grammy voting member.
Okay.
So
yes,
when we
yes.
vote, there's like tons of submissions in every category. But mine, I didn't make the top 10 for the nominee status,
all right.
but I was at 12.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I was almost a nominee for
Yeah.
that song, per se.
You was in there.
Yeah, but last year I got a nomination from a compilation for a Dance Man album. So
So were you at the Grammys this year?
no, I
Okay,
didn't go.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
right though. Because when you go, it's gonna be with a purpose.
Exactly.
So, for sure, man, this is a wonderful interview. I had so much talent. I don't know if Brittany would have came, my head would have exploded. It's just so.
I told Nam every time we get together, I come
Yeah.
to LA down here. I was like, the energy is so on 10.
Yes.
I'm worn out by day 3.
Yeah. It really, I really have in mind. It really makes me think about when notice Michael Jackson had made the song "Living Off the Wall."
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Living crazy is the only way," and then Prince, "Let's go crazy, let's get nuts."
That's my idol.
And even though both of those songs were great songs, and we loved them, and we danced to them, we bopped to them, we got our ideas from them.
Right.
I didn't really understand what those songs meant actually until, Michael passed away, and then when Prince passed away, and now, I just kind of hear and I receive that energy, and they're always singing those songs. I can always hear them in my ear, and I realize that living off the wall, living crazy is the only way. In other words, do something out of the ordinary. In other words, do something extraordinary.
Exactly.
Live it off the wall. Go
Exactly.
crazy like it's your last moment on earth. Do everything to its highest level. Love
Exactly.
to its highest level.
Exactly.
Sing, dance, praise to its highest level.
Exactly.
Same thing with Prince. Let's go crazy.
Oh,
Let's
I
get
love that one.
nuts. He's like, go crazy.
Punch a higher floor.
Come
I know
on.
That's right. Go ahead.
And even the great thing about being in LA and watching even other artists perform, like I feel like I leave it all on the stage, but even watching other artists perform, even people that just started performing,
Right.
from going to open mics to concerts, one thing I know about being in LA, and I think everybody got the memo. When you get on that stage, it don't matter. It don't matter what level you are in, no level. You get up there and you leave it on the stage, and the audience love it. You could be a brand new rapper, a brand new singer. Long as you get up there and you give it 100% and give it all you got.
Give it all.
That
Sell it.
It's nothing like that energy. That
Exactly.
energy is appreciated and reciprocated.
Exactly.
And I think, a lot of us artists in LA, we got that thing. We got that memo.
Man,
Yes.
it's nothing like LA. LA is off the chain.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
energy up here is just
Hmm?
different from the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't going back. I love it.
The sunshine got you.
You're right, yeah.
They make you pay for it.
Yeah, right. You ain't mad. Oh my
They
God.
make you pay
We
for
can
it.
pay for
That's
sunshine.
why.
Yes. Yes.
That's why we talked about Vegas.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's smart.
All right. All right. Well, you know what? We wanna sing happy birthday to you before you go. I feel bad. I don't have
Exactly.
the cake and champagne and all that, so we're gonna.
It's all there, virtual. Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say, because, I always say, I said, no one sings happy birthday to me because my friend Rico said, you are the birthday king.
Right.
Every show that I have, I sing happy birthday to somebody. Because that's a part of my thing. I love singing happy birthday to people. It's like, who sang happy birthday to you? I was like, I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, we're going to record y'all. Hold on. Get one.
So we this is probably gonna be a remix because you.
You
What you go? Okay.
I'm just gonna carry the lows.
Okay, this is what we do. I'll sing the traditional one.
Okay.
And then you break into the Stevie Wonder one.
We'll see. All right, here we go. Happy. Come on.
We need a beat. Somebody give us a beat. No.
Oh, hold on. You said
I'm
you
just
can't-
gonna. I'm gonna
can't
follow
go
your
on
lead.
beat.
I'm gonna follow your lead. Whatever you do. Cause you the songstress.
Oh well, let's do it then.
All right.
Let's go on and prove the point. Then. Okay. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nick. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! Thank you.
Come on, get it in.
Not singing that. I can't follow that.
You got it.
Happy birthday
birthday.
to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Happy birthday.
Come on.
Thank
you.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday to you.
Thank you
and
so
many
much.
more.
Thank
Oh, you got some happy birthdays coming in. Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Y'all know that I don't sing, but I tried a little bit, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Well, we're coming down to those last moments. I would like it if you guys could tell me what's up next for both of you guys, and then last comments, and then your handles, and then goodbyes. So we'll start with you. What's coming up next for you?
So I'm working on singles, and then I'm working on my project.
Okay.
I think I might slip in a Christmas album in there, so
Yeah.
just stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
And lots of shows coming up, so just stay tuned to my Instagram. That is Nam Jones, NAMJONEZ, on all social media platforms.
Okay.
www.namjones.com. Yes, and stay tuned. I can't wait to sing for you.
Yes.
Exactly.
yes,
I
yes.
know that's right.
And like I said, I'm coming to a live show, so I'm gonna stay on your Instagram. I can get it on your schedule on your Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And I know Katina, she's posting those. She's the greatest PR in the land.
Oh my goodness.
So I know she's on top of it. So I'm close. I'm gonna stay close, because I would love to come see you do your thing.
Absolutely. Thanks
That's
for having me.
Yes, no problem. Now tell the people how they can get in touch with you. Tell them your handles.
Nam Jones, NAMJONEZ, on all social media platforms. So you can reach me there.
Okay. And so for the last comments, what would you leave the people with? I know that you're self-made, but people like yourself, I like to say that you're independent, but you move in a major way.
Mm.
You know? And so if you had to give the people something from, it doesn't matter what, industry they're in, but especially those that are in the entertainment industry, what words would you like to leave the people with?
I would like to say, do your research on business, and if you have to, hey people,
I know, right?
I would like to say, do your research in business, and also if you could, and I suggest you keep your 9 to 5 until you know you can make it up on your own, because I still got mine, truthfully, and that's what's going to keep me supporting my own dreams, because I'm independent. So it takes a lot to do what we're doing, and you can do anything that you want to do, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't, because there will be people that tell you that you can't, or throw little hints that you can't. Don't allow that to happen. You can do it.
That's what's up. Yes, what's up. Yeah.
Thank you
Mic
so
drop.
much for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate it.
Thank
we got to
you.
do it again.
Absolutely.
So whatever you release, whatever you're trying to promote, anything, let us know, because you're home
I'll
right
be
now.
back at 2020 Vision.
Come on with
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Come on with it. And definitely without further ado,
Oh, here we go.
what's coming up? And I know
It's just so much.
it's
Okay.
a whole
Let
Septimius.
me try to
What do you
organize
have?
this.
come
Okay,
on.
right. So I purposely came this weekend with Nam because I'm releasing 6 new singles that I have to submit to the Grammys by August 31st.
What?
Yeah, so we finished 2 of them the other day. One with Frenchie Davis. Shout out to Frenchie and DJ Class.
Okay.
Thank you for that opportunity. I'm looking forward to releasing that.
Okay.
It's called Follow Me.
Oh, hey.
And then I also did my own song called Nasty. It's coming out. And then I have another one called Moments, which is going to with Jordan Sparks. Thank you, Jordan, for that. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. She's doing a hook for me on that. So those six singles are coming out as a part of the Septimius the Great new album called Septimius 2.0, coming out in June. But right now I'm just dropping singles every couple of months to see how they do, get people a feel for what I'm doing and how I'm doing. And then my next live performance, my first performance actually will be here in LA, will be with NAB Radio for a LA Fashion Week pop-up show.
Yes.
At the Taglin Center on September 24th. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that because I love performing for fashion shows.
Yes.
So that's my thing.
That's your thing. That's your
my
lane right
thing.
there.
That's my thing.
You
And then
created that thing.
Right. Got Jamaica and at the end of October. I got to go to Dubai in January.
One of my favorite places.
I love Dubai.
Oh my God, it's everything.
It's like
that's what I was thinking about when we was talking about your music. I'm like, you made sure that you're going to be worldwide. They
I
love
purposely
it over
did that.
there. Yes.
Yeah, I purposely made sure my music does not fit in a box because I want everybody to be
Yeah,
included.
I call it world music.
There you go.
Yep.
World music. World music. You can find everything on me at septimiusthegreat.com. So Septimius is spelled SEPTIMIUS, thegreat.com. There's only one, but you can Google me. You can catch me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. You name it. Everything is under Septimius. Even Twitter, which is Septimius Music. But you can catch me on it. You follow me, I will follow you back. I always do that. I communicate with all my fans. I don't even call you fans, my peeps. You do it, I hit you back. I'm open to collaborations, writers, other singers, because I stay in my lane and I bring in other people to do songs with, from opera singers, R&B singers, rock bands, you name it. I do it all because I want to be the emperor of music.
All right. Now, is that the last comment you want to leave the people with, or you
No,
got something for us?
I'm with Nam on this one.
Yes.
Part of my brand is about education with people who are interested in being in the music or just the arts. Don't give up. It's kind of cliche, but it's true. What fueled me to be who I am right now and sitting here with Amira and crew and Nam is that every no that I get, my purpose and my drive is to say, okay, you said no or I can't. I'm going to show you that I can. And that's how I became a music artist. So take every no as a positive, not a negative. It's a positive. And remember the ones who said no so that you can have that experience and that conversation with them and said, but I can, and I did. And I still got you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, you guys, this has been an incredible show. And as always, it was full of love, life, and light. We learned some things. Both Nam and Septimius was able to drop some precious, precious jewels. I hope you all caught them. I hope you take them to heart and use them. I certainly will. I learned some things, and that's what it's all about, sharing the knowledge, which spreads the wealth and creates generational wealth.
That's true.
We want to thank them for keeping music alive, world music alive, R&B alive. We love it. Every contribution to good soul music is everything to us. We appreciate it. We love it. And I hope you guys took something from this today. I know you have. I'm not going to say I hope. I know you definitely have taken some things from this. Stay in touch. Follow these guys. They are on the rise. They are stars. They're golden, and they are here. And we are here to stay. And remember, stay focused.
2020 vision.